Okay, so let's move on to the next session and start talking about the affiliate platform, which is our main business together with the game, of course. But today, this is the live and kicking thing. And we dubbed it to get on top of the world. There are many acronyms here. We call this plan Triple Magic, and we kind of dusting the bust of the Triple Magic again, because it's a very good concept and it reflects very well what our master architect John Clench has created. So I want to reflect very quickly about the past 12 months. We have gone through a tremendous development, and I will show you towards the end a little bit just what we've done the past couple of weeks and what we are ready to release now. So let's get started. The purpose of this presentation is to show you how easy it could be to actually make money on Super.One, and how you can bring in your friends, and how we have accommodated for that with a lot of promotion, with a lot of stuff. And after this, I will go on camera here again. We will have a Q&A, and we will be able to review a lot of things. So let's first reflect about what is an affiliate. It's a word that many people don't use. Many people use networkers, members, whatever. An affiliate is, in its terms, an extended force that provides sales to businesses. And we have particular MLM businesses like Amway, the biggest one, Avon, Herbalife, these kind of things. But we also have much more well-known businesses that utilize this force. If we look at this guy here, Jeff Bezos, actually the richest guy in the world, 20 years ago, he formed Fantasy, a little bit more than 20 years, 22 years ago or something. He's built that into a nearly $400 billion empire. And he hasn't done that alone. He has a lot of employees, and he has a lot of affiliates. He has nearly 3 million affiliates that are his sort of marketing arm. So you see all these small ads all over for products from influencers, whatever, are catered and run by Amazon. One of the challenges over the years has been that Amazon has changed their terms. So overnight, people have lost their income. We have seen also there is a massive competition there. And basically, you need to work more than full time to actually get $10,000 a month. That's the word on the street now. So if we look a little bit into Twitch, which is the game streaming platform that is owned by Amazon, they acquired it for nearly $1 billion for 6 years ago. It is the most progressive platform, the fastest growing platform in the gaming, streaming, and esports these days. About 140 million users, 1.5 billion in revenue, and they are powered by about 220,000 affiliates. And that's good. But one of the main challenges being an affiliate in Twitch is that you need to produce content yourself. You need to be live streaming, playing games, engaging with the audience. And that's not always so easy. So into this space, we are, like we talked about on Monday, a little bit, the smart network is what we have created. And our mission with the smart network is to empower people. We have made it easy for normal people to create a team and do team building, and in a very highly profitable way. So it's easy. It's a digital product. We handle all the product. You handle the sales sort of, and you bring in people, and together we built a large community where we share the wealth of that community in a sense that's never been done before, and at a scale that's never been done before. So that's what makes us competitive. What makes us able to compete with big companies like Amazon is that their 3 million affiliates, they want to make money. And we have one of the best paying I cannot say the best, but I think we have one of the best paying platforms in the affiliate industry. If you disregard a lot of illegal pyramid schemes, we are paying 75 true percentage to the market, and we have all that evidence. So it is a truly a well-engineered engine, and I will revert a little bit more on that. But our concept here is to be highly competitive. It's taken us a year to get here. But what is a year when you look in hindsight and you see Amazon been around for more than 20 years, Facebook for more than 17 years. They all had issues in their very beginning. So starting a new tech company involves challenges. There are development challenges, there are communication challenges, there are mistakes we make, but we also do a lot of good things. And when you look at the advanced platform we have today, which is probably, like I say, one of the most advanced one, we have more than 2 million lines of code. And so that's what we do. You have to look at the purpose of what we're doing, what we are able to deliver, and what we have delivered so far. Yes, there has been delays, and it will probably be that in the future too, but that applies very heavily in the tech sector because it's easy to overestimate. There are also factors like Corona, COVID-19 that we haven't kind of been able to defend us against. We cannot travel, in example, and for a great period of our development time, our developers have worked from home. Luckily, we are now tuning back to normal. So what are you thinking now? You're sitting here, you're probably a member in Super.One, and you're looking into it, and you've been a little bit impatient, you maybe made some money, and you're looking, okay, how could we go forward? So how could you earn on this now? And the whole thing is like, how could we help you to earn more? So we have done a lot of analytics on our platform over the past months and weeks, and we looked into where are the main challenges. Yes, we have had some technical thing, there have been placement issues. All that is the small thing. What is important is to bring people from, they come in, they need to purchase a package, we need to have the right mindset to get people moving, and we need to get them into the game. We need to get them into profit. We need to create all the small winners, because the more small winners we have, the bigger the platform will be, and the bigger the profits everyone will have. So we introducing now, just slowly these days, the Magic Growth Program. So it's taken from the Triple Magic, and it's sparked by and operated by a Triple Magic plan. And we're gonna go through it now and see how you can succeed as an affiliate, and how we maybe can reboot a little bit together 1 year later. So let's go through the bonuses we have on the platform and give you a little bit of insight. First out, when you are fresh to Super.One, you will meet the direct bonus. And we have a great surprise for you today. We have bumped up the direct bonus from 10 to 20% for the remainder of April. So when you sell a $500 package today, you are paid $100 directly to your wallet. That's pretty stiff, very good. So we will have more on that later, but just to mention, so the direct bonus. So let's look at the video, how the direct bonus is looking. These videos are very short, 15 seconds. That's the direct, that's all the people you directly connect with. Everybody knows that. So the first thing we have to do is to get people to connect with one. That's the first thing, to get them to get one member. They will earn $100 immediately. Then we need to get them to get two members, because we want them to open the binary. And the binary will pay another $50 on a $500 package. So by opening the first and the second, you will have earned $250, which is 50% of an investment of a $500 package. And you have already then opened you have your direct bonus there, you have your binary there, and we are basing these calculations on 100% sign up in this early part of the calculation. We will degrade that later to not get crazy numbers, because reality is not 100%, but the first two is definitely 100%. So that's the first. We call this a 12-week plan or 90-day plan. It's not so important whether it's a week. We think many of you are able to bring in 2 people within 2 weeks very, very easy, maybe within 2 hours, many of you. So we can call it cycles or week, it doesn't matter. After the first week or cycle, the first one will also bring another guy. So the whole concept here is revolved around one new one every week. The only thing you have to do is to increase yourself or duplicate yourself with 1 every week for 12 weeks. That's the goal of this plan. That's the magic growth plan. It's very simple, very simple. If you follow this plan, you will make quite a lot of rewards. And we're going to show you now all the numbers. So $250 first 2 weeks. And then let's have a look at the binary. That's going to start pumping in binary commission to you like we've been into many, many times before. So the next 2 weeks, we want you to have 2 more so you can unlock the coding. And you can choose to place a little bit differently so you don't open the binary, but we recommend opening the binary and then open the coding. So then you will earn another $500 for these 2 weeks, okay? It's not that much, but it's a good portion. Already now, you have $750 paid out to your account in rewards. You have 50% return in 1 month, okay? And this is a foundation for your business. So let's have a look on how the coding is. Apart from the real-time feature on this plan, the coding is one of the most crazy things in this plan. It kicks in as we move forward. We will show you that. So the next period, which is the week 5 and 6, we want you to focus on matching. We want to bring you to become a superstar. You need a $500 package to get there, but this is the plan we have just updated it. So everything will come on paper later this week. So then you have the direct bonus, you have the binary, you have the coding from before. Then you open direct matching. You get 30% of all your directs when you get to this level, superstar. So we call these 3 levels now. The first level is actually star, like before when you become binary. And then when you get coding, we have developed a small little step that we call racing star. And then we have superstar, have a new, you need to have opened the pool. So you're getting matching bonus and you need to be eligible for the pool. We are in this calculation using 90% in the second period and 80% because you are still young, still early in the maturity of your downline. You control many of the downline people, and we expect to be pretty good response there. So this all brings together what we can call double maxing is a little bit later. So once we into this now, you will see that you have got paid during this, you brought in 6 people in this period, and you have earned more than $2,000 paid out to your account. And this is what we can call the first phase, or the first 6 weeks, whatever you call it, first 6 hours, first 6 days. It's all up to you. This is where you start your earnings. This is the basic foundation for your business in our affiliate plan. This is something you really need to attend to, because this is like, this is the bread and butter. So you need to get people to get 2 + 2 + 2, become superstar. That's the gateway to big profits. So our main work in the forthcoming weeks will be to develop even more marketing material, training material for how you can get people into this, because this is quite simple. And you already see here, after 6 weeks, you have 4.5 times your money back. So it is pretty good. You have $1,750 in profit on a $500 package, because you have started to develop, and you've gone from 1 member to, you had 3 members in the first 2 weeks, because the others are also bringing 1 new every week. That's the whole concept. And then the second period here, you have 15 members in total, and then you have 63. So we have calculated the revenue a little bit lower than the 63. We have degraded the revenue with 20% in the third period. So we are down to 80% of the revenue. So we are not over exaggerating these numbers, because not a lot, but some people will definitely not follow up. So what do you do the next 6 weeks after that? Well, now you really start, you are very prepared. You started up your sort of business. You got 6 people in. So let's presume we continue for another 3 periods with 2 more people. And I got a comment on this presentation that this is for people from the age of 6 and above, and that's true. It should be 18, but this is for 6 more people coming in, so you can grow your earnings. This is where you start to really enjoy your earnings, because they become quite significant. You just bring in 1 more every week to keep the downline, do the same, have a culture of 1 every week. That will bring you to 250 people. We have rounded the numbers a little bit here. So it will bring you $5,000 in these 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks. But then it really start kicking in. So over the next 2 weeks, you will actually reach 1,000 people in your entire downline, because of the snowball effect, the network effect, that your affiliates also bring in 1 new one, and they building your tree. And we can do a lot of different and advanced calculation. We don't need to do that, because it's very simple. You're building and you're building and you're building. And we also here, we have developed a new rank. It's called All-Star rank. It's a rank that gives you some benefits on the platform. It's a little bit stepstone out to our director ranks. So we will get back with more information about All-Star and a lot of different things there. So there is also a lot of promotions involved in this, with tokens, a lot of things that we are not going to go into detail now. Here we are already down to 70% sign up in the first period and 60% in the second. So we are decaying heavily the revenue. If not, it will be too high. But I mean, 15,000 in 2 weeks is pretty good. That's $30,000 a month. But when you get to the 12th week, folks, you are approaching 4,000 people. You actually passing 4,000 people in your downline. And this is 1 every week for 12 weeks. And that's because there is you adapt the same culture to the people you bring in. So you bring in Bob 1 week, next week Bob bring Anna with him. And it's better in our mind to focus on quality than quantity. And that's why we base this calculation on the $500 package, because instead of getting, what should I say, 3-4 people on $100, get one on 500 and make them succeed. Because when you have the $500 package, you're able to go beyond and become superstar. And that's where the big money kicks in. And we are all here to create a really network of winners. And winners in our business means payout. And basically that's what we are looking for. So we want to teach you. There is no secret in this plan. They want to teach you how the plan is actually working. So we will also release more detailed documents coming this week explaining all the things. There are way too many pages to cover and too many features now, because we have been massaging this model, like I say, for a year. I will show you a little bit towards the end. So you're looking at pretty hefty amounts of money you can earn in this platform. Already after 12 weeks, you're looking at $25,000 a week or $100,000 a month, which is a massive amount. And even that is on 50% sign up, okay? Even if we bring that to 25 and you're earning $50,000 a month, it's still remarkable. I'm not going to show you more numbers because these numbers will just kind of escalate and there will be some people that fail and everything. But it shows a little bit about how great the potential is in this platform. And this is already there at your fingertips. This is working. We have deployed the 20% direct bonus. It's there. We have deployed two-factor security. I'm going to go more into these details later. We deployed a new thing on the binary, 30% or nothing, that came out yesterday. We have tons of updates in the pipeline ready to be deployed that I will show you. So let's look what happened after these 12 weeks. We're not going to push you any numbers. We're going to show you how the model is designed because we have actually updated it. So we have what we call the director ranks, and we have relabeled them to D1 all the way up to D7. And the reason for this, we want a more easy way, more compliant way of having this, and more freedom for what we put in the packages. So what we have here is when you enter director, become a director, is based on your volume, and you will have higher limits on your binary payout, but the plan itself is pretty unlimited. It's only the binary that's limited. You can have as much frontline commission, direct commission you want, as much matching you want, as much coding you want. There is no limits for what you can make. This plan goes to $250,000 a week in binary, but there are tons of other ways of making money. So we go from D1 all the way up to D7, which is also sublabeled Legend, which is our highest rank. And we have kind of taken these ranks and named them after their number of downline generation matching, because as many of you have experienced, the matching is one of the main sources of income for good leaders. So D1 will match on 1 generation of D1, D2 will match on 2 generations, all the way up to D7, that's matching on 7 generations. So that's pretty cool, and it gives you an extremely deep matching and sort of unlimited reward structure. Many of you great leaders out there are really progressing this staircase, and we are really proud that many of you have made it all the way to the top. So this is really good. It's working, it's out there, and we're just tuning the names a little bit. So it's just to run away and really get into this. So let's have a look on the packages. We are in the terms of fixing a little bit with them, call them super packs. And this is how you become an affiliate on our platform. You participate in the affiliate program by buying a super pack. And that super pack contains credits and tokens, which is our products. You get credits, and you can kind of look into what do I get for my money. The whole platform itself is free. We don't charge you anything. We charge you a monetary amount for the credits and tokens together. And the credits you will be able to use in the game, and you will also be able to use it in the cards. Many of you have tons of credits already. that you bought at very discounted rates. And then we have tokens, which is our main focus these days, because every transaction on the platform will pay 10% to the super token. So we are working heavily on that tokenomics and to get that token further. We're not going to cover that today because it will be too much. So let's have a look on the packages we have on the platform. We have these 4 packages we had from the very beginning, and I can say that we kind of done some really cool update to this recently. We have downwards bundling on our packages. That means that you can start on $100, but it's not the best thing to do. The best thing is start on 500 or even higher if you can do it, because 500 gives you access to Superstar, and it also bundles the $100 package. So you get a lot of the coding volume that comes from $100 packages. So we also done a new thing in this updated plan. We have downwards bundling. That means if you buy a $1,000 package, you will get the lower packages for free. And if you buy 2,500, you also get all the 4 packages included when it comes to coding, but you get the face value of tokens. So that's a really, really good proposition. The numbers you see here with tokens and credits, they are valid from tomorrow 15. It's a little bit higher today, actually. So I wanted to use tomorrow's number. It's coming automatically at midnight 15 GMT or UTC, and until the end of April. So we have a DK plan where we are reducing the number of credits and tokens in the packages on a bi-weekly basis. And it's a great job by our head of affiliate, created a scheme that will slowly reduce the number of tokens, and we will then just move forward. We have great plans for these tokens, so we will cover that in a separate thing because it will be too much, but that is exciting. And we have a new thing coming also now. We had a meeting with the top leaders, and we agreed to open up our top packages and label them for pro or professional packs. These packages, like I mentioned earlier, are designed towards the more token-oriented leader that is maybe not that active affiliate. We have quite a few queries about how could I buy tokens in bigger lots, and like Ingo is dealing with some key football players, they are looking for larger investment amounts. So we are facilitating that by opening these packages, and they will have downline ability for coding. And that means if somebody buys this package, in example, a $50,000 package, it will fire coding for everyone on the platform, all the way down to $100. So we, as a company, have designed it now, and we will take this, how should I say, we will take the hit for that. But this is really, really cool, and it's opening very shortly. So this will be available, I think, already next week. It's not that big. It's more the UI we need to update, and we need QA and these kind of things. This decision was taken a couple of days ago. And we will also open for bank wire payments. Obviously, not everyone is into crypto, and we will open for bank wires. So you should reach out to your top leaders if you have anyone interested in these opportunities. We are not stating the number of credits and tokens here. It's going to be a very good deal. We haven't finalized the numbers, but of course, if you're buying these amounts, you get a lot of extra. So let's talk a little bit about our promotion that we are running now. It's already live, and we have operated this triple magic, which consists of the binary, the coding, and the matching. That's the triple magic, the core of it, and we can say that's a triple magic parents, and we have 2 kids coming along, the pool and the direct, sort of. So we have operated this for more than a year, or about a year. And it's time to really celebrate and grow this platform insanely. There is nothing now on this platform that prevents us from growing fast. So we are opening 3 promotions today. Like I said earlier, we are doing 20% in direct bonus for the remaining of April, 2 weeks. So if you sell a $500 package now, you will get $100. And if you sell a 10,000 package, you will get $2,000. So there is a great incentive to also look at the bigger packages, even those already live on the platform, like the 1,000 and 2,500, because they will bring much more coding to the platform. And that's what we all live out of is transactions, and it's moving forward on the project and expanding our member base. So when we are facing in the game, like Alex presented, well-tuned, everybody will be sort of a big affiliate community, and we will have the best game dragging us around the world. So that's the 20%. Is an amazing opportunity. And then we are doing another thing. We are changing this month to the Super token, the new token we have been talking about. We have a merger 2-to-1. So we are actually putting up 2 million SRX or 1 million Super, and that will be shared in an airdrop in the first week of May to everyone that has 2 with $100 package or more in April. So if you have 2 people of $100, you have 1 share in the pool. And if you have much more, you will have just multiple number of shares. Very simple, and it will be scripted, and it will be run in the first week of May. 1 million token. If this is 1,000 people eligible for this, it will be a great boost on the platform, but it will also give you 1,000 token. And needless to say, if you look on the prices in the crypto market today, we never know where we are when we get ready to put our coin on the market and see where it could be. We cannot kind of predict that, but given our, how should I say, thoroughness and the great potential of the game and the platform and everything we have done, I believe we have a very good chance of becoming a big success in the next months and years. Finally, we have a very crazy one. We are giving away $100,000 if we reach $1 million in sales. And if we reach $2 million in sales for remainder of April, we will give away $200,000. It will be 50% in cash, so $50,000 in cash and $50,000 in tokens. And it will be shared by the 10 best affiliates on the platform in terms of money. So that's a challenge to the community, those who are really good and can drive us into that level. If it's 3 million, it will be $300,000, etc. So 100,000 for every million in turnover, 50,000 in cash, 50,000 in tokens at the price of that month or that period we have left. So that's the 3 promotions, folks, and that's really cool. We call this spring break. It's a little bit of getting loose. We are all tired of Corona. We're all tired of everything, and we really hope we could meet your great affiliates all over the world shortly when everybody of us get a little vaccination and we are able to maybe conquer this thing once and for all, and we can have events and we can really blossom together. I would love to see some I haven't been traveling for more than a year, so that's it. So we have only one question, because many of you already have members on the platform. Who's your next member and get in the game today? And now I will show you a little bit of our development update, because it's coming a lot of questions, and I want to show you the little bit of the complexity of what we're doing. Okay, so this is a stream of tasks that we have deployed the past 2 or 3 weeks, couple of weeks. And as you see, it's quite a lot. We are bug fixing, we are doing new things. It's just coming. This is already done, sealed, and delivered. Okay, we work in sprints, so that's why the dates are kind of cumulative. or a club. So when we go to the next one, this is what we have ready to be deployed now. I got this from the head of development a couple of hours ago. So this is what we have ready to get deployed this week. And that's because we've been working on this for a long time, and it's coming now to the market. So we are working very systematically to fix things. And that brings me into a situation we had with the wallets or the withdrawal function over the past weeks. I and the team have been sensing that there is something wrong because we saw a kind of leakage from these wallets, and we are always very careful for intrusion or any kind of hackers, and we always want to monitor it and to understand it. So we started an audit a few days ago, and we went through everything, and we regretfully we found a flaw in our own system that was overpaying. So we have fixed that. So we were draining our own wallet to an extent that was not pleasant at all. We have not been hurt big time, and we have not kind of reviewed that much into it, but we have fixed it, and we are now just monitoring transactions. And from what I saw earlier today, we had very few of these wallet things. I think it was just 20 out of 150 withdrawals or something. So we're gonna accommodate that over the next few days. We just want to see it comes into back to normal, and then we're putting also quite good security measures. I think I cannot blame anyone for this failure, but I think it is by the development team has committed a new code base. We have different code bases and kind of done some other things, and they have overwritten some tune numbers, and that's probably what happened. No one to blame, but we just need to see in our system who has access to actually do these things. And not even me have that. I have the access, but not the knowledge. So that's the wallet thing has been a little bit annoying, and the market is booming, and we are driving around with our things. We really need to get going. So now I want to take a little bit of a Q&A, and I don't see any real questions here, actually.
I've taken care of the questions, Andreas. So I've already announced that we will do another session tomorrow, specifically focusing on the career plan.
Yeah, the career plan is what is important here, and it is important for everyone to make it easy. And I think we have much more material than this developed. We have the sort of the detailed paper for how you proceed. A lot of things and training will come and videos and these things. But what is important now is to make this very easy, because it is not that difficult. Everyone can bring in a person every week, and you continue to do that. You create a culture where you're growing your own downline, whether you have 80% sign up or 50% or even 20% or 10% is still going to bring you a lot of money. So we wanted to use these sort of mathematical examples to show you the opportunity here, and it's not that difficult. So we need to provide more tools, and we need to provide strategic advice to what to do. This plan is actually very simple to use. You sign up, we have automated, so you get to your binary on the first, and then you can change a little bit placement, you can do things. You go for the coding, you unlock the coding, which is very important. When you get three, unlock your coding on the fourth one. And then when you get two more, 5 and 6, then you have 3 coding lines that's running for you. And that's when the real big money starts coming in. And also the binary is coming in. And we did some calculation on the matching, and you're already into quite a few matchings, etc. So I believe that the plan is now, how should I say, be declared for healthy and ready to rock. There will be updates coming. There will be tunings. There are some features like we like mini wallet and stuff that needs a little tuning. But apart from that, we are getting to the sort of a completeness on the plan. Now we need to boost it, and the way to do that together is yeah, how should I say? I can turn off this now. I think we are at the end of that, so I can turn off the sharing. 1 second. I think I already did. It's a lot of new technology here. You should have seen all the buttons we have here. It's like a discotheque. So if there are any more questions, I'm open for that. And if not, we'll
there was one just now to do with the one of the bonuses, because you've mentioned that this top prize, $100,000, that's going to be paid out to the top 10. The question was, is it based on personal sales?
Yes.
Perfect.
It's definitely everything we do is based on personal sales. It is important that people need to understand that personal sales is the thing here now. They need to understand that that they need to bring in people, and we have a lot of other promotions going on, like you perfectly know, that we have rank bonuses out there. We have extra things when you reach the rank. We're going to have, when you reach star, you will get the you will get extra tokens. When you reach racing star, you will get. When you get superstar, you will get. So we are channeling our resource or our rewards strongly towards helping you. We want you to own as many tokens as possible, but you need to do something back. You need to bring us people and trade, and we will be very I would say cooperative in that sense. Create these things so you see, okay, here comes money. In addition, I have token. You can look at it a little bit like I say, cash is king, but also this token is it's a kind of investment for you, or it's a saving mechanism. Hopefully we all dream about. Super.One will be a really racing star in the gaming, and then these tokens will have a big value. And we're going to have a separate session on the tokenomics. We see it's too much to bake into this session. We want to keep them a little bit sweeter. So, but the token is the whole market is booming, and yeah, and we see that Ripple is still doing well despite the legal turmoil they're into. So yes, we are remaining on Ripple, and I think it's a good from the feasibility point of view, from a technical point of view, we have been very positive to Ripple for a very long time. Obviously, when a coin is delisted from many exchanges, it's a challenge and facing legal things. So I think we round off there. We got tested of a studio. We got a little bit better, how should I say, execution today. We will also get back here. I think maybe Saturday is a good one. We will talk about something new then too. So we have a lot of stuff. So we have to just select what to speak about. We can't do everything in one go. Then it's too much. Okay, so now it's all about concentrating the efforts on bringing in more people, getting this running really fast. What is good with Super.One is that it's a kind of perpetual machine. It's an infinity thing that keeps going and going. The mathematics are sound and healthy. That means that this is not like many smart contracts that getting choked after a while, and a lot of the tops are all gone. This is keep running. We have been running for a year. So, but of course we faced the issues. Now we don't have those issues. This is just getting better and better. It's a little bit same when even the big tech companies, they're launching something new, they have updates and patches. Some of them more than others. I think we managed pretty well. Now we have the platform adjusted, and we need to get more material, more updates on the website and all these things. But the main challenge here has been kind of from the management perspective to have everything executed properly. We are a little bit nitty-gritty on what we do, and we have concentrated on the money machine that we all love and really want to have perfected, because when the game comes, and I haven't even covered this now, we have a private blockchain developed. When the game comes, we're gonna bring all transactions into this private blockchain, and that's where the validation takes place. That's what we're doing. I also forgot to mention that we paid out the staking last week. We paid out the staking in tokens. We did it in a few hours in a script. It's all there, and we're going to continue doing these things and just keep delivering. We have done that since we started. We've been a little bit delayed. One of the reasons for this delay is that first of all, we started developing USDC. That took us nearly 2 months with not the whole team, but part of the team. As a couple of other things we done internally on the platform that we haven't deployed, and that's kind of waste, sort of, until we need it, because we have it as a security. If we need it, if Ripple is ending up in trouble tomorrow, we can more or less turn on a switch, and we are on USDC or USDT on Tron or whatever. So we have the ability to switch swiftly. For those of you who know blockchain, Ripple is a materially different technology than in Ethereum. And Ethereum is the driver for USDC, and the Tron chain is a fork of Ethereum, so you can run Ethereum technology there. We have that in-house. Our new smart contracts are built on the Binance chain, which is one of the most promising and emerging chains now. They are much faster and cheaper than Ethereum. So yeah, there's a lot of things happening in the whole crypto market, and we see even Ripple is running high these days. So what we should do is to concentrate on our business and get the game developed to perfection. I'm not saying we're going to keep going and going. We're going to release it, but we need to have it properly done. And we're doing that. We have a great team doing that. You met Alex today. You're probably going to meet him. Morten was here. He works in the office every day. So a bit nervous today, but that's the way it is, And these are passionate people. They even come into work in public holidays because they like the game. So that's a good manifest to where we are. What is important now is that we come together, discuss challenges, whatever, and we can accommodate as good as we can, be transparent and operate this forward. I think we are able to conquer the world, nothing less. That's my mission. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a great Wednesday. Let's get sales going. Thank you. Over and out from our office here in Oslo. Bye-bye.